I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Houston, Texas, to the Department of Motor Vehicles, where we find a moron going by the name of Good Citizen News as he tries to film inside the Department of Motor Vehicles. Well, he gets kicked out of one building, thinks he can go into the other building, but he gets kicked out of there as well. I think he should feel fortunate that he wasn't arrested. No doubt about it. But he'll never learn because he's just too stupid to learn. Sit back, relax, and enjoy!
Today we're at the Texas Department of Public Safety Licensed Driver, or Driver's License Division. Good Lord.
I'm confused on why so many First Amendment frauditors want to go inside driver's license facilities these days. It would make me think that they don't believe in driver's licenses. Well, they may not because they don't trust the government, so maybe deep down they want to become a sovereign citizen and they want to have the right to travel without a license. I don't know. What do you think? Is that possible? Yeah, well, you know what? Anything's possible with a stupid person like a frauditor. Frauditors and sophomores live in the same world. No doubt about that.
10 minutes later.
What they're saying.
Sir,
what?
I'm going to tell you again, the sign says no cell phones. I don't care. No cell phones, no talking in this area. I'm going to...
Don't touch me.
No, I'm not going to touch you.
Yeah, you were reaching for me.
I'm going to tell you now, you're going to leave this area with that phone on because it's posted.
Okay, it's posted right there. It says in that area. Okay, it's posted right there. It says in that area. Yeah, I'm taking video of the sign that says no cell phones in that area. Why do you have it there other than for people to see? So it's not for public to see?
No.
Then why is it there?
Are you taking a test back there?
I could be.
No, you're not.
How do you know?
Because I'm telling you, you're not.
All right, nice to meet you, Johnson. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the sign that says you can't have video or phones back there. Well, phones back there. But that's for people taking a test, right? That'd be for testers, people who are taking tests, right? Not for people walking around with the camera?
I don't know what this guy's deal is anyway. What's the purpose of filming inside a Department of Motor Vehicles building? Just to show that you have the right to do so. Okay, and then what? What's the purpose? I don't get the whole thing. I don't get it. It's all for clicks and views, man, and you're not going to be able to convince me otherwise, and neither can your mama convince me otherwise. You know, why else would you be doing this insanity if you weren't being paid by YouTube? And from the looks of your social media platform, you're not getting paid that much. So I don't know what the deal is with you. I really don't, man. You guys, you know, and you got a wife and child at home. Why don't you go home and take care of your family? Why are you out doing this nonsense? And apparently your wife supports this nonsense. I guess she doesn't know any better either. Yeah, two of you are made for each other.
5 minutes later.
Sir, their personal stuff is... you can't be filming with their personal stuff.
I'm filming the employees.
Birth certificate? No. They have birth certificates and they have all that. Now you can either cooperate. Now I've been real patient with you. You're not going to have the camera with their personal information.
I can't see any of their personal information.
I'm not asking what you can see. You have a camera, and I don't know.
It's not illegal for me to have a camera. It's a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity. Absolutely it is. Yes, you need to call a supervisor before you make a mistake. Yes, you do. Absolutely. I'm requesting a supervisor. I'm requesting a supervisor. Do your job. No, you call him. I'm standing right here.
No, you're not going to take a chance with their personal information.
That's not my problem. They're in public. This is a public area for public to see.
It's constant. It says you cannot have.
In the testing area, not over here. This is where business is being done.
No, they're the personal.
They have no expectation of privacy in public. Cats v. U.S. Look it up.
These idiots, and I'm talking about First Amendment frauditors, they take this privacy nonsense just a little bit too far. I wonder how he would feel if he were renewing his driver's license, that is, if he has one, and someone was in there with a camera recording. Now, he's going to say, oh, that wouldn't bother me. I think it would bother you a great deal if there was a chance that someone may capture your social security number, your birth certificate, or other pertinent details about your personal life. Yeah, I think that you would be quite upset about it. And I know for a fact you'd be upset if you were out with your family having dinner one night and some idiot like frickin' media walked up there and pressed his camera against the plate glass window and recorded you while you were eating your meal. I know you'd have a definite problem with that, Frauditor, because when the shoe's on the other foot, it's not so funny, is it, sweetheart? But you carry on.
There's no expectation of privacy in public. Well, good for you. Call a supervisor. Call a supervisor. Call a supervisor. You do it. Call him. It's not illegal. Cats v. U.S. No expectation of privacy in public.
A few minutes later.
Not my problem. Their comfort. Do they need me to call the ambulance? That's what we call for crybabies. Yeah, feelings. I'm not creating problems. Y'all are the ones coming up to me telling me I can't do what I'm legally allowed a constitution protected activity to do.
Okay.
It's called.
Why don't you wait in the lobby that we agree for 10 minutes?
Okay, so I'll wait right there at the sign that says 23 and 38. How about that?
There's a customer right there.
I don't care.
Why don't you wait in the lobby?
I can wait right here.
This work is not for you only. We all are.
Yes, it's a taxpayer-funded facility through the state of Texas. Yes, we all have a right to be here.
But they don't want you to record them.
Huh?
They don't want you to record them.
It doesn't matter what they want.
Pardon me, man, but you have to understand that this selfish moron is only here for clicks and views on his pitiful YouTube channel. And I'll tell you something, he's not making that much money. Let's take a quick look at just what I'm talking about. Let's just take a quick look at what this idiot's doing. He has 102 uploads, 10,500 subscribers, and he makes a whopping $1,300 a month. Wow, that's a geyser of money. Of course, for an uneducated buffoon like you, I guess you're doing pretty well. But I'll tell you what, man, you only have a daily average of 4,200 views. That's not a whole lot, and over the long run, that's not going to be able to sustain you, your wife, and your child. Man, you need to be making about 4 times that amount of money to support 3 people in this day and age. Of course, maybe you'll give this up eventually if you get arrested a few more times, but then again, perhaps not.
15 minutes later.
The lieutenant over the media, you can only be in the lobby. You can't be back here.
Okay, again, I'll ask you what law or what policy says I have to be out there.
That's the department's policy. So
well, can you give me the policy?
I don't have it.
You can't give it. Well, look it up for me. You can look it up for me.
You're going to have to go to the lobby or you're going to have to leave.
Why?
I'm just explaining that.
Well, if there's no law and there's no policy, then I'm not going to go. Present me with the policy and the law.
He needs to go.
Here's your choice. Either you can go to the common area, you can film all you want, or you can leave, but you can't stay back here recording.
Are you going to arrest me if I do? Are you? That's what you need to tell me.
Criminal trespassing. If we give you to leave and you refuse to leave, criminal trespassing.
So you're going to arrest me for criminal trespassing if I refuse to leave.
Give you every opportunity to comply.
Okay, I'll get the policy, and if I don't get the policy, if you give me the policy in 10 minutes,
I'm not getting any policy.
Yeah, you're getting policy, or I'm coming back in here, and I'll take the arrest.
You see how utterly stupid these frauditors can be? He would rather be arrested than comply with the law. That's right. Well, he says it's not a law, it's a policy, whatever. They're asking you to leave. I don't care if it's a public business or not. If you've been asked to leave, you're obligated to leave. And if you don't, you'll be trespassed. And if you still don't leave, you'll be arrested. It's pretty simple to understand. It really is. But frauditors always want to push the envelope. They always want to see how far they can go until they are arrested. And sometimes it's too late and they get arrested even though they're leaving. Unfortunately, this yahoo won't be arrested today, but he will be put out of the building, which in my opinion is just as good as being arrested. No doubt, because that means you're a failure in life. And you have a wife and a small child. You must be a failure in their eyes as well. Just think when your child grows up, Daddy, what did you do when you were younger? Well, I was a frauditor, but I got arrested so many times I had to stop.
So I'm going to be arrested if I don't leave this area.
Criminal trespassing. You can be in a common lobby. There's a expected privacy in this area. They do transact.
There's no expected privacy in public. This is public area.
That's your belief, but I'm telling
no,
you
that's
now,
law.
I'm
That's
telling
law.
I'm telling you now what's going to happen.
Okay, we'll get the policy here. I'm coming back in here.
Well, I'm telling you, you're not coming back here. You're leaving.
Oh,
you're hang out up here with your camera recording, or you can comply, or you can be charged.
All right. Well, I need your supervisor here now, so get him down here. Get your supervisor down here now. Get your supervisor down here now, Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you, and do not stick that thing that close.
Moments later.
I need your supervisor down here right now. Get your supervisor. Do your job and get your supervisor. Come on. Get your supervisor. Go get your supervisor, Johnson.
I'm not sure why our frauditor is demanding a supervisor so much. The only thing I can think of is perhaps he wants the supervisor to come down there and explain why he's going to be criminally trespassed in just a few moments. I don't know, man. These frauditors are something else. Yeah, it's like somebody who goes into a McDonald's and they're unhappy with the service and they want the manager. Except that with frauditors, they want the supervisor. Yeah, I always wondered how that would work if a Karen married a Darren and they went somewhere. Would they ask for the supervisor or the manager? Well, inquiring minds want to know these things.
Are you deaf? He's Texas Highway Patrol Officer Johnson. What is your patrol number? Like what unit are you out of or whatever?
Much later.
So you're gonna ask me to leave, and if I don't leave, I'm gonna be arrested for criminal trespassing. All right, can I get a phone number for the building? Yeah, I just need a phone number. And then I need complaint forms before I leave, since I'm gonna be criminal trespass today. So I'm being asked to leave because why? Because I'm taking video in public.
So you done recorded in the back, and we don't know what you done recorded.
That's not my problem.
Okay, sir. Have a good day.
So if I don't leave, I'm gonna be arrested. So no, they've done it, not me. So I'll be arrested if I don't leave then. Okay, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you.
All right then. So the moron's been kicked out of the building. You think he would go home at this point? You must be kidding me. Remember, there are 2 buildings. I don't know if I showed that in the beginning of the video, but there's 2 buildings. So, what's he going to do? Well, he's going to go into the other building. Of course, why not? Yeah, because frauditors, they're not going to take no for an answer. So, let's strap in, get out some extra popcorn, and let's see what happens when he goes into the other building.
Soon after.
They told me to leave the building. Technically speaking, that's a separate building right there.
A few minutes later.
Yep, you told me to leave that building, so.
It's all the same.
This is a separate building. This is a separate building. We all should have said this building too, so.
Sir, you have to exit this building as well. It's one building.
No, it's not. It's actually separate. It's divided in half, but I'll leave.
Thank you.
Since I'm gonna be arrested if I don't leave this building too.
Day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What is your name? You mind sharing your information?
No, I don't give my information out to pigs.
I shared mine with yours. You don't want to give me.
You're a public employee, that's why.
Well, there you have it, folks. The video continued for a couple more minutes, but I had to cut that part out because he started to ramble on with his foul-mouthed profanity. And oh, my goodness, I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, he just doesn't get it. I don't understand this one bit, but I guess it's not for me to understand because I'm not an idiot. I'm not an imbecile. I'm not a moron. Maybe if I were, I would understand it more clearly. But this guy is something else, isn't he? He needs to get a real job and take care of his family. That's my concern, is for his small child. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu akbar. Haknuika nakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members-only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now, there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!